The new supposed Injustice 3 leaks are huge. With a recent Nvidia data leak, we saw the names for many unannounced games, and one of those games was in fact Injustice 3. Although Nvidia is claiming these to be speculative titles, the supposed leak included a subtitle, Injustice 3 Gods Will Fall, similarly to the first game, Injustice Gods Among Us. I've got a few theories I'd like to talk about in this video about the mysterious new subtitle, but there is also another supposed leak that's been floating around that shows the entire roster of the game, including 44 playable characters. Now, I'd like to make it clear that these leaks should definitely be taken with a grain of salt. Even so, if they are true, I think that they point towards the idea that this will in fact be a prequel game, as you saw from the title of this video. Now, I've liked the idea of a prequel story for the third game for some time, and I've seen others saying the same. Many characters that have died in the Injustice storyline could return with a prequel, so it comes to a pleasant surprise to see some of these characters appearing on this new list. The list features many returning characters from both games like Raven, Deathstroke, Black Canary, and Blue Beetle. This is cool, but what I find more intriguing are the many returning characters that should canonically be dead in the time after Injustice 2. So here are some characters that are canonically dead in the Injustice continuity that will supposedly return in Injustice 3, pointing towards a prequel. Firstly, there's the Joker, who was obviously punched through the chest by Superman. There's also Nightwing, who was accidentally knocked over by Damian Wayne, breaking his neck. Lex Luthor, his neck was snapped by Superman on live television. Beast Boy was killed in a nuclear explosion, and he's returning. There's John Stewart, who was stabbed through the chest by a blade construct from Sinestro. Guy Gardner, his arm was ripped off by Hal Jordan, losing his ring and causing him to fall to his death. Artemis, blasted through the stomach by Hera. King Shark, stabbed in the face by a broomstick thrown at supersonic speeds by the Flash, accidentally. Booster Gold, suffocated in the vacuum of space after handing his mask over to Blue Beetle. And then there's Ra's al Ghul, who had his head crushed in the hands of Gorilla Grodd. Now, all of these characters should be dead, and yet they're on this list, so you can see why I might have the idea that this is a prequel game. Now, these characters could be reincarnated. We've seen it happen many times in the comics with various characters. This seems unlikely, though, considering how many characters there are that should be dead. So, it's most likely to be a prequel. Could also potentially have something to do with time travel. As we saw, Booster Gold is on this list, and he deals with time travel. And it could also have something to do with the multiverse, bringing back dead characters. The appearance of Anti-Monitor is a vital part of this theory, as he's considered a multi-dimensional being. Still, I think it's somewhat unlikely that all these characters would be brought back all at the same time in one game. So, as far, it's possible, but I still think the most likely thing here is that it's a prequel. That's assuming these are all real, which we have no idea. Now, going back to the subtitle, Gods Will Fall, I think that this could also be a nod to the fact that this game takes place before Superman becomes evil. He hasn't fallen from grace yet, so they're saying that he will fall in Injustice Gods Among Us after this supposed Injustice 3 prequel game. So yeah, as I said, don't take this seriously, because we don't even know if this list is official. For all I know, this is just some random guy made this list and pretended like it was real. So, pretend like it's fake for now. But maybe one day it'll end up becoming true. We'll see. Anyways, I think this is a really great roster, and I'm hoping it is true. I've definitely wanted to see Deathstroke returning. There's many characters in here that I would have liked to see, like Beast Boy and Ra's al Ghul. I am going to miss Red Hood, though, if this is true. He was a great character. And I also like the DLC that we've got here, He-Man and Neo especially. Those look really interesting. But that pretty much wraps it up for this video. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Don't forget to share, rate, and subscribe, as well as turning on the bell so you don't miss out on any new content. That's it for me, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.